This is Espathra EX build that you're seeing on the screen now. Got second place in a tournament maybe about a month or so ago, a little bit of a while. But Espathra is rising a little bit up in Japan and doing a few bits here and there. So I wanted to look at this particular build because this one is pre-rotation. The other one is post-rotation, barring, well, it is one card, but it's a Frostlass build. We've done a lot of Frostlass recently, so maybe we'll get back into it then. But chat, there you go. That is this. No Frostlass, it's a dud. Hey, listen. I'm telling you, this is good. This is a good list. It's very, you don't get second in like a 100-player tournament with a bad list. So we look at this one, and then maybe in the future we'll look at the Frostlass variant. I just think I've done too much Frostlass recently, so I know coming from me to no shot. But yeah, that's that. Let's get into the games. What's your excuse for the nonsense you talk when you're feeling good? That's not nonsense. That's pure sense. I'm not insane. Everyone else in the world is. Oh, do we have an answer to that? Do we have an answer to Mimikyu? I guess Xatu is the answer, or Alakazam. So, okay. We have to adapt accordingly. Maybe for now, because this might be like the Mimikyu, like Ursaluna kind of build. So I just want to, for now, just get my Xatus going, I think. Do I want that? Yeah, because it'll turn off Badu. So let's do that. Throw that down. 103 people watching and only 5 likes. Outrageous behavior. The answer is Natu. Yeah, we got it. Badu spam pass? No. I don't think this build plays Badu. I think it just does without it, you know? Oh, it does, yeah. It does play Badu. Whoopsie, made it oopsie. 7 turns of Badu does it. Just, no. Now it's 12 turns of Badu gets us there, right, boys? 100%. I kind of don't want to research this stuff away. Right, I'm getting the list up on my right-hand side. Sorry. So I need to see what the hell I'm doing here. What's your recovery looking like? Free stretcher. But they're going to lose 1. You do have 2 energy retrieves. Do you know what? I'm going for it. Chaos with the gifted for 1. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Evolve. And then I vessel. Like so. Rigged memberships. Tambro, you'll get it one day, I swear. You will. Bro's been trying so long to get it, and it's just not happening. Okay. I think I just attach pass. And then I'm going to have to attack with Xatu twice? Yeah. Brother, chill. What's going on in here? I could get a Flittle down. Well, you're a 1 retreat cost anyway, so I might as well just go for the Espathra. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then end our turn. Okay. You see, boys, when we're streaming, all right? Or when you give me money, when we're streaming, I do put a little bit more focus on how I play. So I'm not too focused on the commentary. Whereas when I'm doing a video, I've got to like keep that. Oh, you. Sorry to break it to you, mate. But they're not purple. They're brown. In there. That monkey is going to be such a pain. Right, obviously it's a cornerstone as well then. That's what they're playing. 100%. I'm going to save the Hyperoma for next turn, I think. No, I'm not. That's a lie. Because... maybe I should look at an Alakazam? Oh no, I could do this. And get you down. And then Hyper Aroma for more there. Throw that here. Because Alakazam... actually, Alakazam is doing less damage, funny enough. That's kind of funny. But we can pierce through this Mimikyu, then maybe we can go down the road. But we'll see. Why is everyone in chat a member except me? Yeah, Tate, you're here, and you actually got gifted the sub. That's crazy. I don't know. Spent $5 and now my name is Green. Yeah. Guys, there are I think most of you here are mid tiers. I think there's not many lower tiers. There is a podcast out for you to listen to. I don't know if everyone's listened to it yet, but it is something that I'm doing. for you guys to enjoy as like a bonus as well for being a member. Let's go for the hyper aroma and get. I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, no Iono because you know they're struggling. We don't want to give them more. That's outrageous. Okay, let's go for retreat. And now what I got to do is painful spoons onto. They're going to come up with another Mimikyu, I reckon. Huh. Are they? That's a good question. I think the Dust God's definitely the move. Yeah. I think they're going to prioritize Dust God. All right, let's do that. Lovely jubbly. Looking good. How you doing, Katie? Oh, come on, take your pride. Sort yourself. Thank you. I always thought Espathra's ability says strawberry glaze. What? Have you gone to Specsavers by any chance? An optician? Maybe. They actually promoted the Duskull. Okay. Well, in that case, I could just move that down. Yeah, I know, sad face. But listen, the game's the game, bro. I'll move that here then. And then... What can I do? I can recover... I feel like that's more for Pokemon recovery, no? Let's get... no. See, that was an impulse I would have done in mid-video. I would have been like, yeah, let's get that. And then they would just Monkey Doried me for a knockout. So... Thank God for that one. Xatu is actually the secret attacker in this deck, by the way. Just a heads up. So if you come up against something like a... you come up against Dragapult, just Xatu it, and trust me, you're going to be fine. Shouldn't have done Alexander. Monkey might transfer it, but they won't because I'm a genius. They're dead drawing. The odds of them hitting that are low. So, well, at this point, I do kind of agree with you. Oh. That is gas for this, though. What? Hold the phone? I didn't know it plays Flutter Mane. I can't get it charged up, though. I might be able to, though. If I get greedy with it, though. Ooh. Yeah, Espathra's there for, like, moral support. If I could get Flutter Mane going, that'd be kind of sick. Oh, my God. Can I get Flutter... No shots. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I actually going to get... Flutter Mane's sick, so I could do more damage. And not have to rely on Xatu as an attacker. Which I definitely didn't say was a good attacker in this deck. I didn't say that at all. What are you talking about? What are you waffling about? All right, let's go. Ooh. Let's do that. And why can't I? I'm giving him a chance. I'm just giving him a chance. I'm just giving him a chance. Yeah, I'm just a nice guy. Just a nice fella. That's all right. It's okay. You're traumatizing me now, so I don't want you anymore. Let's do... Jeez, I hit my microphone. Chill. Chat. Can you go in there and like sort it out, please? I don't know what's going on. What the hell am I doing? Now I'm going to have to play Iono, right? What's the deck count? So the energy count. The energy count's 9. We already have 7 in play. 1 in discard. I have 1 energy. Why can't I go to my discard? What's going on? Hello? Hello? It's my time and it's going... Oh my God, we got the energy. Oh my God, we actually got the energy. That's cracked. Can I play it though? Thank you. ptcgl, stay alive, stay afloat. Come on, you got this. You can do it. You can do it. You so got this. All right, let's go to Monkey Dory me now. But I think it's too far gone, right? At this point, we just win. No? Honestly, it's kind of... I can see why Espathra Xatu is kind of cool because You could just deal with these wall decks like nothing. It's like, oh yeah, let me just punch through you with Flutter Mane and, you know, do this and do that. I wonder how my Lotic would go, though. My Lotic seems to be quite difficult because, obviously, Espathra's blocked off by it. Your music's off. Thanks for the reminder. Bring it up around about here. That's what I thought, Red Lion. I did realize after I said it. You got to realize with me, I say things and then go, oops, I'm wrong. Noivern isn't better. Well, for a giraffe, it has it built in an ability, so you don't need to attack to achieve it. Noivern, you need to attack to achieve the effect. And there's no real like basic single prize Pokemon that's going to be a threat to my threat. Well, there is a basic single prize Pokemon that is a threat to Ferrogirif, which otherwise wouldn't be a threat to Noivern, which is Regigigas, but you need to get that charged up. So, I don't want that Mimikyu. I want you. Give me you. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I think I want to soften up this then. Because they're just not finding that. I don't know what deck's going on, what my opponent's playing, but I've softened you up now, so you're good to go. Does that maths matter? No. Okay. I'll put the... Yeah, in case they do get... You know, it's the small things in life that matter. But I always forget the small things. Oh. Bro, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Hey, listen, chat, I'm going to chuck this down to sickness, okay? My head's still kind of foggy, all right? How you doing, Sambo? I think we can give ourselves that, yeah? All right, there's the stone. That kind of does cause a problem, but we have boss. Well, Fluttermane's turning off the stone, right? Yeah. So that's good. Why don't I just go for the 2-hit KO on you then? Yeah, Alakazam allows for a 2-hit KO, no? Am I right? Because I'm technically... Yeah, it does. I'm hitting 110 every turn, basically. Give me the cornerstone. You're still losing, my guy. I've got I've never been so excited to have a Fluttermane attacking. Like, legit. Roll the energies. I don't know. Sure, should I make that Pokemon channel and we collab next stream? What did I say you was going to do? I remember saying that I'd do something if you did something and it was YouTube related. I forgot. Yeah, the mist. We've got boss though, so you can sit there and hide in your little corner. Oh wait, how did you heal? Where did my 20 damage go? Did I do the mist again? Boys, it's all in the name of suspense, okay? I'm doing it on purpose. People would actually believe me at this rate because you couldn't think it'd be that absurd to do it twice. Also the third time. I'm not doing it the third time. All right, chill, okay? Chill. All right, Mist Energy exists. It's going to exist. It's not rotating out, so you can't just forget about it. It prevents damage counters. Remember that. Okay. Look, Alakazam wins me the game. This is just a delayed situation. We're fine. Scam, just giving him a chance. Giving him a chance, that's all. Is this meant to be like... What is this deck? Is it a Pidgeot control deck? I have no idea, but we ain't gonna worry about it because it's GG. We got there in the end, okay? I've just got brain fog, that's all. It's some sort of wall deck, yeah, but like it's just a strange one. What would it be like trying to find a game at 0 elo? I think it would be literally impossible. Should I make an account and just spam to 0? Just to see what happens. I'll make a 30-minute video. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Why do some people start Arceus League at 500 elo? That happens? And what's weird is it theoretically isn't elo because elo is actually operating underneath this rank system, so I call it rank points. Makes me feel smarter. Right, I could retreat attack here. Yeah, that's 60. I want to knock it out though. I'm going for the knockout. Yeah, I'm going for the KO. All right, let's go for it. Iono. Test how badly the client is coded. It'll break my game though. It will break me. You know? Bro, Charizard has to be a free win for this deck, right? Has to be. Oh, they could do Dusknoir shenanigans. Forcefully elo down so you can match me. I'm not going to play it. Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. LDF's Goldengo Dragapult. Do you want me to play it? I don't have... Did he post the list? Maybe I can do a video on that tomorrow. A stream on that, sorry. Just do it before the reset? No, see, 0, that would be bad. Because it would tank my hidden elo. There's a hidden elo system at play, and if I just concede everything, it's goodbye to videos. That's for sure. What is the main problem target here, should I say? Is it the Pidgey? It's the Pidgey, right? Yeah, it's the Pidgey. Dragapult's a threat, but hitting them in the consistency is gonna do so much more. So we'll bring this. I mean, having that's a pain, but did they bring? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. There is a Hilly Needle system, yeah, Sharks, yeah. It's not been confirmed or anything like that, but it's the evidence is piling. It's like every person I know who plays will have a sudden runner coming up against like really strong decks, lose a couple games, and then come up against complete binder drops, which means there's a hidden elo system that's kind of tanking when you lose a couple games. So I'm pretty sure. I would say with more confidence, like a 95% confidence that there is a hidden elo, yeah. I think most card games are coded that way, no? Or am I bugging? I don't think I'm going to need the Fez. Famous last words? It'll be fine. Should have done that one, but that's cool. We don't need to worry about it. We got a Espathra. People aren't respecting it. People are not respecting this card right now. Best card in standard? Ultra Ball? Okay, that was boring. I'm sure you mean Pokemon. It's Dragapult. Or Dusknoir. One of them two. Once I got an Abra Daily Quest deck in Arceus. Yeah, that's wild. You'd argue Badoo? To be fair, I'd give you that, yeah. Having an hidden elo system implies that devs are fairly competent. But I'm sure there's an elo system based in the Unity engine that they can just borrow. Like, we know ptcgl devs, I think. I'm pretty sure, so I'm sure I heard Pilot mention this, that they do use assets that are, like, you can just buy and just implement into your client. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that with the elo system or something. You want to put 3 on a Charizard against Espathra? Oh, wait, you knocking me out? No, you're getting 240. Defiance Band? Bro, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm happy that you fought it. Let's go for a Flutter main now, because I want to poke this Badu. I want to get some multi-prize actions coming in. That would be... Yes. Yeah, there we go, boys. There we go. How you doing, Tobias? Let's do an attachment. Okay, if I attach to Flutter main, then all I need to is just manually attach next turn and we're good. Or I just attach to Flittle, and now I need the attach Xatu next turn on the Flutter. Or I attach to the no, active's going down. Let's be real. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll just hit for the 360. You're cooked. Come on, you got to scoot now. Has to happen, right? Is it the 28th for that? No. Is that when the new... Is that when the set drops? So the 27th will be available on live, right? And also, hi, Darrell. Hello. 28th is the rotation? Bro, it's coming so fast. It's coming so fast. And I've got a few video ideas that are like pre-rotation based, so I better get them out. Tomorrow will be the release of the next video, by the way. So the next video I'm working on will come out tomorrow. I'll aim to do it for 6 p.m. GMT. I am Darrell. I'm more on the stick side still, but getting there. I hope you are too. New set drops right around 2. Yeah. I think on ptcgl it'll be available, the rotation and the new set. I don't think they'll drop the new set because they usually release the set on the Thursday if a set drops on a Friday. So I doubt they would not initiate rotation as well. That'd be weird. Imagine they dropped the set and rotation didn't happen. So for a day, Journey Together was a part of this format. That'd be weird. That'd be so weird, man. But nah, they ain't gonna do that. No. You're gonna Badoo me? Wow. I don't have enough to knock out the Fez. So it's not as good as GG. But I'm confident. There's Pidge. Oh, okay. I was going to boss up Dracloak there, but I think it's probably better just to take the knockout and then boss up. But if they evolve into Pidgeot and Dragapult, that's a big knockout I've got to take. I don't know. Yeah, you tell him, Tam, bro. Cheers, Darrell. Hey. You cheeky bugger. You. Oh, I can't get out. I'm not, like, locked, but... That sucks. All right, then. You're not allowed item lock. Get away with it. I don't want none of it. None of it. I think we just pass. Do we have energy discard? No. I have to Iono. Uh-oh. Unless I just top... If I top deck... No, I have to draw into cards to help me get out of the active here. I need an energy. Watch, we're just getting energy off the top deck. Oh, well, let's hope the League Headquarters does its job. And I also just realized that Charizard I KO'd, they had to put 3 on it to attack me because of this little ability, Dazzling Gaze. Oh, it's great. It's lovely. I'm not ignoring anyone to bias. I just miss messages, man. Iono's still one of the best cards in the format. Well, also watch your language, but yes. But there's the problem. Iono is a comeback mechanic card that everyone celebrated when it came out, and then they dropped this and everyone's like, well, Iono's kind of pointless. I mean, it's not pointless. If you want to initiate a comeback in this format, you have to be like counter catcher Fez, Iono, knockout, right? So, I don't know. It's just annoying that you have a format where their goal, I think they officially stated that they are aiming to create a comeback-based format, which is 100% the best one, because it creates long games and gives an equal situation to those who like, if you have a bad start, you actually have a chance to come back into it, and that creates competitive intensity. That is the wrong word. Suspense. No. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but I got a dub. Bye, let's go. Year of Control. It's been a year of the dragon, mate. I believe. But yeah, it's going to be concerning. I'm going to say the thing is, I'm going to say a control existing in a format makes it stale. I think it's just what makes the format stale is basically there being only a few top tier meta decks, right? Like the worst formats were like VMAX and tag teams, because like tag team was like big basic hit each other, and there was only a few big basic decks that really were that good. And then you had the occasional Blacephalon, right? And then you had the I was going to go into something and I forgot. The era of VMAX where there was like, usually it was just like big free top tier decks, and that was kind of it. It was like a triangle format. I remember there's one where like Eternatus was kind of dominating at one point. And that's when I stopped playing, because I just got bored of the game. I was like, it is dead. You know, rogue decks just can't really exist properly. ADP, obviously, let's not forget. So formats that are like, I wouldn't say we're going into a format like that, but formats that have less variety are just, newsflash, more boring. So that's unfortunate. Right, thankfully they can't just attach an energy and moss agate me. Yeah, no one is respecting the Espathra. No one's expecting the Esper. Exactly, Dora. So we'll see. We'll see what format I go into, but I'm concerned. And it's kind of a good thing that maybe I'm segueing into more fun videos and not relying on the format, because if the format does go stale and boring, then the channel takes a hit too. And I take a hit. I just don't enjoy it. So having fun regardless of that is kind of cool. Arceus, Dagger, Palkia, I want it back now. Mods, ban Sam Green. Okay, I didn't mind that Iono, to be fair to you. Mamoswine's your favorite? Yeah, I saw there was a list that did well in Japan for that. See, boys, we're going to be covering these cards, so don't you worry. On the Thursday, I'm going to be streaming, covering a deck. I'll do a deck a day. I'm not going to do like 10 different decks on a stream. I want to give every deck the time it needs and it's deserving, you know? Do I go for... I think I actually just do the Flittle and save... Bro, how much am I doing here? 150. Perfect maths. I am so good at this game. All right, let's go for Cyball. Just take the knockout there. Bro, they would have won it KO'd me there, by the way, if Espathra didn't have that ability. That's wild. It is a jest, I know. Sam, I'm joking. Yes, I'm joking. Mods ban it. I'm joking. When is rotation? 2 weeks after the set, the 28th, right? Oh no, wait, yeah, I think you're right, actually. No, the rotation is... Why is the rotation not happening during this? Wait. Oh, chat. I don't know, man. No, not really useful here. Taking a knockout there. Iono is not the play. I think we just smack you. I thought it'd be the same day on live, but maybe we do have Journey together a couple of weeks before the rotation. Oh, wait, is the rota... Are we... Okay, but... The standard formats rotation for 2025 competitive play will go into effect on April 11th. Is there a regional on April 11th? That's the question I want to ask. Because if there is, then that makes more sense. Ah, he just got cooked. Oh my god, 300? Lovely. Brother, that's mad. Your evolution deck is tanking. Hey, Espathra is a vibe right now on the ladder. But I'm just like casually like steaming through these. Yeah, 12th. Atlanta. So see, that makes sense. So maybe it comes into effect then, because that's the next tournament after the set comes out. But I think Joe might be right in that its rotation hits live immediately because you can play immediately on set release. So I think the set is released, and the first time you can play that set is in the competitive regionals in IRL is at the point of rotation. So you can't. But then again, if it's no, that's not true though. Hold on. I'm going to backtrack a second on that. Because if you think about it, if you release a set 2 weeks before and a rotation comes into play, right? Wait. 150. Let me play this turn and I'll get to it. Hold on. One thing at a time, boys. One thing at a time. We'll do that and just hit. Yeah. What about locals? The set comes out on the 28th, rotations on the 11th. So technically, you can play Journey together at your local tournament with the current format. Usually it's set release and 2 weeks later it's regional. Oh, is that common? A lot of locals are rotating when it drops. I wonder if there is, just out of curiosity, if there is going to be a locals where just based on the release dates alone, they sit there and go, okay, well, rotation hasn't happened. Here we go, Journey together with the current format. No rotation. To be fair, I wouldn't mind going to like a 3-3 Espathra line and throwing a Clef key in here. And maybe even a Mimikyu. Is that too techie though? Don't know. Good name, yeah. Yeah, have fun with Tinkerton for sure, Joe. Locals have to follow standard? What do you mean by that? As in, like, they have to follow what, like, the regionals are doing or whatever? Because the rotation's officially in the April 11th. I'm sure that I don't go to locals, so I'm sure you guys know more than me, of course. Another Evolutions deck. Well, why high order? We don't see Bonnet nowadays, so I'm not going to throw that Alakazam down. I don't need to. Claw Trapghost is awful. It is not bad. It's a good deck. It is a good deck. What are you talking about? I think people like it because of its donk potential, but like, it's a good deck, of course. It's not awful. It's the deck that catches everyone off guard. You know? I ran into LDF at UIC, and like just after I ran into him, like the game he had before, he got donked by Claw Terrapagos. Because that deck just sits here and punishes you for opening weak hands. And setup decks can do that a lot. How you doing, Austin? But I think Claw Terrapagos, you've got to play correctly because it's like super sequence heavy. So I think Cerulean will have a future after rotation. There's no sign of it right now. But never say never. I think losing Palkia is a big deal though. Ultimately. Oh, speaking of Dev... Oh no, this is Miraidon. Oh wait, no it's not. Wait, it is. What? What's going on? Raikou? Sylvia? You did that out of habit. I don't blame you because I do it all the time. You cannot. Fleet-footed. Oh no, they wanted the... Sorry. I forgot. I'm the idiot. Let's throw this here. We are kind of dead drawing, you know. Kind of struggly-wuggly, you know? We'll just poke. This is where Frostlass Espathra would have been good, for sure. Would have been nice. It is fine. Just the standard evolution deck. To be fair, why is evolution? Oh, I was literally about to say something that has the ask a dumb question, get a dumb answer, right? I was about to say, why is evolution so popular in ptcglive? The evolutions. Someone dropped some gifted. Damn, bro, you really want to get the gifted membership, huh? It will come one day, my friend. At least I hope so. Well, Fear, if you think about it, if everyone's a member, you're going to get it. They're guaranteed, right? But if everyone's a member, no one will be. They're drawing so much, the discard is empty post 5 turns. Oh my God, you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong, bro. Donnie has burnt through 13 more cards than me. You're having a bubble. Well, look, they can come in and... What can they do? Wait, what? They can come up with Flareon, I guess. But bro, this is, I'll tell you, the decks are not respecting the path. Oh, hi. Hello. Let's go for you. And dare I go for Badoo? No, I think I just go for security. Yeah. Let's just go for another 60 punch. Stop dead drawing. Right, I'll just start. Hey. Did you hear that? I'll just give him a word. Don't worry. Won't happen next time. We're good. We're good. That's it, Darrell. Yeah. You become the special one by not being a member. Another knock, bro. You're putting so much work into these knock towers, and there's no result right now. Nothing's happening here. You need to. Well, I guess you could retreat, get crystal, Terra Orb. Bro, retreat crystal. Oh no, they don't need to. Yeah, wait, no, they've got that. Yes. So just get Flareon crystal 1-8 KO, right? That would suck. A lot. They're drawing, bro. Next draw, Iono Trust for sure. Now, okay, chat. I'm actually gonna predict. All right, chat. Predict what my next top deck's gonna be. I'm gonna say Hyper Aroma. That's my next top deck. Uh-oh, stinky. Whoopee. Iono, energy. Puffin. Oh god, if it's a bloody Puffin. There's the KO. And they get to accelerate as well? Wait, what? How did they attack? Oh, yeah. Hyper Aroma Prize, trusts. Yeah, Xatu. Pokeball, yeah. Boys, we're about to find out. It is an energy. Well. Ain't that something, huh? Yeah. Guys, can you tell me my next lottery ticket numbers, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I would really appreciate that. It's your turn. There you go. All right. No. Please, don't angel like me. Okay. Oh, man. We're getting cooked. I mean, we have Briar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Imagine. I'm getting Natu next. Natu next? All right, I will gift a sub if the top deck is Natu. I will gift a sub. Or gift a membership at the top. If the top deck's Natu, I'll gift a membership. And... Oh, I got scared. Okay. Give you my money? Oh, no. No, you can't say that's technically Natu. I don't want to hear none of that. All right? Watch yourself, yeah? Behave. Watch it. No. No. No, chat. Naughty. Sit on a naughty step. No. No. That's not a Natu tech, yeah. I didn't say I would top a card that can get me Natu. I said I'd top deck Natu. No, not happening. Nope. Guys, I can Briar. Yes. I am so done. Can a Espathra actually like carry here? No. No, not with that. I don't think I'm getting a KO. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'm 1 energy. No, I'm not even 1 energy. I just lose. I think I just lose here. wait. That was a sick. Wait, hold on. That was a clutch top deck. I forgot I had Alakazam. No shots. Give me 3 prizes right now. Feed it to me. That kind of hurt. I forgot I was sick. All right, look, boys, we're still in. I mean, they are just going to Sylvie on me. But you never know. Barely, exactly. We are just hanging on by a thread. But I haven't got Flittle down. I can't, like, retreat to another Espathra or maybe hit just for the 1 energy, you know, I can't do that. And Espathra's not taking a KO here, right? Oh, wait, no, we're hitting 240. Wait. If I top like an energy, oh, no, I can't because they reduced it with Magical Charm. You suck. You suck. All right. Oh, we did get the energy as well. You're playing with my heart. You're playing with me. Playing me. Oh, my God. Okay. Hey. Don't feel great, but I can come in with Alakazam and just hit a pokey, you know? Alakazam could put in a little shift. Oh my God, we're getting cards. Oh my God, we're getting cards. Oh my God. Okay. I kind of need to, I want to keep this for draw, but I lose otherwise. But I could also I could retreat Badoo and attack with Badoo. But Alakazam's hitting a 160 right here. Yeah, I'm coming with Alakazam. Screw it. It doesn't protect the Sylveon. It just reduces my damage. So, if you Angelite my Espathra, I would love you. I will buy you a Valentine's present. In March. Come on. Just go for it. Go on. Why not? Angie, you hear me off. It's fine. He does not confuse, I'm afraid. He's not confused. Right. Bear in mind, they don't have another attacker after this Sylveon. They might have another attacker after this Sylveon. So what do they need? They need a Fez. They did Angelite. Oh my God, they did? What? What? You healed me. What are you doing? Okay. Thanks. Fine, you're reducing damage, but I'm gonna keep punching. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you knocking. What? No, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Interesting theory. Not sure I back it. That's tough. That being a nail. But I could I just can't. I have to. Wait! Espathra has the ability that locks off. Damn. Locks off energy. Okay. Wait, we could legit come back here. We just need to get lucky. I'm doing 70. Oh, I need my Alakazam back. I'm doing 60. I need to do 70. It's either I Iono them to 1. Try and say that. I Iono them to 1. But I lose my boss. I have to Iono them to... It's just whether they have the energy. I Iono them to 1, they get 2 off Mew. If they have... No. I sideball. I sideball. We get energy of prizes and we boss the game. Trust me. I don't know their hands. Oh, wait. No, yeah, they do need... No, it's not even just a fire. They just need an energy. Because the crystal covers the... Man. Should have Iono'd. Yeah, they have Muse, so they could have drawn more. And I was thinking, if I Iono them and they don't have the card in their hand, I'm giving them more chances to find it. So the correct move, I think, there was to not Iono. Personally. Got punished, but I think it was the right move. Tired of having to run searches just to search for my searches. That will never happen, I'm afraid. What I would love, though, is genuine, like... I want the prizes gone. I want to see them get rid of prizing. I want them out. I want them gone. Or at least, if prize cards are going to stay, at least print a card that allows me to interact with them. I don't want more RNG dictating how I go about winning, you know? And deck building changes as well as a result. You play a lot more one-offs and stuff, more deck building creativity in my opinion. So I think prizes going would be kind of cool. This hand says don't Iono. At least until next turn. So I'm going to pull him. You can't send a deck list in chat, no. Otherwise it'll just clog up chat. You can put it in the Discord, Doge. In the description. Would you add Mikey Dory in this list? You could, yeah. You play Vessel. I don't see why you can't. You play a high Vessel count as well. Yeah, maybe you go down to like a 3/3 Espathra line instead. And add Monkey Dory and Klefki. But you need to add a Dark Energy in there. Maybe that's too much. Am I excited for a rotation? Yeah, I'm excited for something fresh. But I'm worried it's going to be a bit... Yeah, you know. I'm more excited for the new set, I'll be real. Much more excited for the new set. I wish to let you see a prize cards at the start of the game and stop to stop time wasting. Look at, yeah, I think the whole deck checking thing can just be, I think we could just be without that. Prize checking, sorry. Like spending 2 minutes at the start of your game figuring out what your prizes are when, you know, there's no skill in remembering your deck. Right? I guess there's a skill sense in like being able to figure it out in a shorter period of time. I guess that's a skill in of itself. But it just seems like a waste. Like, usually if you're a competent player, you can prize check. So, there's not much of a skill ceiling for that naturally, I believe. So just let yourself see your prizes. I would personally like a card, an item card that lets you see your prizes and puts them back in the order you want. I think that would be kind of cool. Because you can not only see your prize cards, but you can actually strategize based on your prize card order, opening a whole new way of playing. So it opens up a whole new branch into strategy in the Pokemon TCG that actually interacts with prize cards rather than just being there and going, I hope I get this off it, you know? That's too powerful for an item. Okay, maybe a supporter or something, you know? But I'd love to see an archetype where prize cards are interacted with. You know, like maybe an ability that says you can like maybe reorder it and stuff. And then you have ability lock in the format, like reprint Garbotoxin. So you have Garbodor that can turn off abilities so they can't have access to that kind of thing. Or whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm just shooting off the top of the dome. But ultimately, I think the game needs more prize interaction. And there's so much potential. Like this is the one thing other card games just don't have. So why are we not like maximizing that? Why are we not encouraging interaction here? Why are we just sitting and hoping? You know, I think that'd be so cool, and I don't think that's a bad thing for the game. Like Tau Map, yeah, but Tau Map really reveals it for both, you know. Oh yeah. Is it time to swing? Is it time to... Also, can we acknowledge Arceus with Dragapult? Hello? Kind of like the vibe, just going to say. Bit worried that they get Dragapult out next turn, though. because they're going to absolutely cook these two. 30 HP flitter. What is blood doing? What is blood doing? Do I go for the item lock one more time? Yes. Yes. That's literally Daisy's help. What is that? What's Daisy's help? Is that an older card? Hey, pilot, get out of here, all right? Get out of this chat. I'm joking. It's from 151? Yeah, but it doesn't like... Oh, okay, maybe. No, okay, hold on. No. You're not having me on this one, chat, okay? You don't need to play Daisy's help because it draws 2 and it's crap. And you can just look at your prize cards anyway during the first turn of the game and take 2 minutes to do that. So you don't need Daisy's help because you just got a prize check. What I'm saying is remove that whole thing completely. Just be like, no. Just look at your prizes in the first place. Granted, it makes Daisy's help obsolete, but it already is. So just run it, bro. Draw your 6 and be like, well, draw your hand and then look at your 6 like, okay. Pop them down. Maybe have a card, a support card that says you can reorder them. Let me just reorder them. You know? Bob's your uncle. I now know I'm getting this next turn. I know I'm getting this next turn. I know what's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I want to get a boss, and there's a boss in there. I'm like, okay, let me grab boss. I can strategize for that. Your opponent might be able to like counter. I don't know. I just want to see more interaction. I want to see more interaction. Draw 13 and keep 7? How does that work? So you just shuffle, so there's no prizes at all? Oh, I get it. Draw 13, keep 7, put others in it. I like that. That's cool. But it, again, it doesn't solve the problem that I'm thinking of, which is just completely eradicating them or adding more interaction for them. Right now, they're just there and they're just not nice, you know? I want an Iono. I don't want to research here. Also, I'm going to build a big Espathra. I'm going all in, mate. I'm a rocking it. I'm going all in. Absolutely building up a boy. I'm going too far, but I love it. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to throw you down then. No, I might need this. So, okay, I will... Okay. Yeah, I just swing. Maths. 1 energy on top. Bring to 310. Can I? No, maths is fine. Help saves donks. I hear you. Pocket is a thing. It's something completely different from TCG. Yeah. I get that, but I just would like to see, like, can we just have a format, right? I would love to, like, Twin Leaf, you know? Get Joe on it. Allow you to play a format where there's no prize cards and just see what happens to the format. What happens to decks, right? That would be so cool, you know? Where you can just build your deck and be like, okay, no prizes. Or go even further, which I don't think the game needs this personally, if I'm being honest. But go even further and play an energy deck. Just to see what the game would feel like. So like every TCG game? Exactly. 100 card decks, 10 prizes. Brother, I'm not sitting here for 2 hours playing one game. Do you think Greninja EX can be good after rotation? Good, but nothing crazy. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love to do a video on that. But I don't have the resources. PTCGL doesn't have the ability to customize that. If PTCGL gave me the ability and said, oh yeah, you can choose if you want prizes in your game, you can choose if you want an energy deck or whatever, they would never do that, right? But if they allowed like modding, but this is Pokemon, they won't do that. Right, mate, if there is a resource out there where I could use that, the videos would be so crazy, bro. We can have full customization. I guess the only way of going about that is IRL, right? So you go into IRL play, but that's a lot harder to do for me. So there you go. Draw 13 will also make setup harder though. You can't just start with the best cards or getting Ionodes really badly. No, well, you draw 13, then you choose the 7 that you want and you put the others in the prize cards. So actually, no, it does help with set. Let's make it harder. What is my opponent doing here? Oh, they're just like going all in on the Mimikyu. Okay. That's fine. Let's recover this then. And I think I have enough. Yeah, the only issue though with like Twin Leaf and TCG Masters, as much as it's really cool, is like it doesn't have the visuals that it needs to be in a video, right? Like the visual effects and stuff that really give it that extra oomph. But I will dabble if it ever becomes an option. Let's throw you here. And then we Iono. Yeah. Granted, I'm bringing myself down, but Donnie's got 13 cards. You should bring it down. Chill out. And we get the perfect, perfect research. That is class. There you go. Draw 13 punishes basics decks by giving evolution decks more of a chance to draw basics, thus limiting the mulligans. See, this is what I'm saying. Can we just like ditch them? Can we just say no prizes, okay? No prize cards. I would love to see how deck building would be, right? I get there's a skill, right? There's a skill in having prize cards, right? Because you got to play around the fact that you have certain cards prized, so you have to adapt to the idea. But you're doing that because of an RNG element, right? You're adapting and doing this kind of skill thing because you're forced to by the RNG nature of the game. We're supposed to reduce how much RNG there is, and that encourages more skill. So why are we calling adapting to RNG skill? Well, maybe it is. No, it is skill, yes. But if you could remove that RNG element, then why not just do that? I don't know. Look, here's what I'm saying, because I'm being a bit muddled here. RNG is a massive part of the TCG. It's a massive part of any TCG, right? But the more you can reduce it, the more you leave room for skill, in my opinion, right? So let's be real. Shuffling your deck and drawing cards is RNG. That's something you can't remove because you need that to play the card game. But prize cards are not a necessity to play card games properly. And Pocket has shown that, right? Although it is, as we've established, very different. So why are we having this extra random RNG element for the sake of having this extra skill set, which I just don't think is necessary? And in TCG, wouldn't it actually give room for more skill in deck building? Because you don't need to play higher copies of cards that you're worried about prizing. You can play slimmer evolution lines. You can play one-off item cards a lot more reliably, or one-off support cards a lot more reliably. And then the deck building element has a bit more variety. But then at the same time, like there's not only a skill in like adapting to your prize cards, but there's a skill in anticipating them too. Like if, you know, you've got 2 bosses in the prize card, you can make a play anticipating a boss. But that's still a gamble. That's still a coin flip, so to speak, right? An advantaged coin flip, but still something I wouldn't want to see in the game. Let me research here. I don't know if I'm talking facts or I am absolutely waffling. But we're here. You and your bomb. How dare you bomb me? All right, I'm going to retreat. And just smack you. For 210. You need some more energy, mate. $90. Okay, I think I'm pretty confident for the rest of this game. 20 prize games. Oh god, how did I not miss that pilot? How did I not miss that title, bro? It should be life points. I will attack your Pokemon directly. No worries, Clefrin. I don't think life points would work in Pokemon. No. Why not Boss Mimikyu and Oko the Pult? What? What do you mean? I didn't have the energy to do that. At least for now. Oh, I see what you mean. Because if the Fluttermane got KO'd, then I would have been able to recover the energy, accelerate, and attack, right? Why not? It's called Lines of Play. I could adapt easily to a point system like Pocket. I think a lot of people could. I would love to see it. I think... I don't know. I don't know. I want to see more done with this, though. I want to see more happening. You know, if we've got this, like, weird stack of 6 cards, let us do something with it. You know, that isn't just Heavy Ball. Or Town Map. Like, let us have some more manipulation. Lugia? Ooh. That's bad, right? I think I do retreat into the Flutter, actually. I just feel like it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Tambro knows something we don't. He's on a blacklist, mate. Shadow Pants. He is. Imagine. You're just like, no, never. We can't give it to him, otherwise the world would just end, you know? It's just done. Yep, Draco. Oh, yeah, for new members. There's emotes as well. Whatever it is, man. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Do I ever play with any of the Discord decks? I think I will start doing that for membership videos. You know? But I do look at them, yeah, on the odd occasion. But that, like, the deck lists that I posted on Discord are much more for, like, everyone to, like, share amongst others and talk about, and it's a kind of a community thing. But I do look at them, yeah, and there are times where... There have been times where I made videos on decks that pop up in there. Or if I see one that's really interesting, I might do a stream on it, you know. So I do look at them. Maybe I should go to the toilet more often. I'm down in this run. Get all the liquid in me now. That's crazy, man. You guys are so awesome. Can I give you a bit of motivation, please? Turn it off. Now. If you ain't going to do it when I say it, it's not going to happen, is it? No. Go. Do the thing that you're doing. I don't know what you're procrastinating on, to be fair to you. Look, I'm not a motivational speaker, okay? Seriously, though. Get up. Get off your backside. Get it done. Should say that to myself sometimes. Sit there and be like, shut up, young, you know, bring myself right up. There's trouble here. See, this is where Klefki, I think I've got to adjust this deck. I think I've got to actually, like, throw something in it. Yeah, viral. I love that viral. That's a vibe. Okay, they've passed. And I'm just going to straight, like, yeah. Did they get the Archeops? Oh. Did they get Lugia V-Star? No. Did they? Yes. Should I have Iono'd? Yeah. Don't ask what that noise was. I don't know either. Okay, so there are Archeops the next turn. They've only got the one Minchino. But our Dazzling Gaze is doing nothing for Lugia. Do you see why this is working post-rotation, right? Now, no. Post-rotation, Lugia's gone. Do you know what? That's the deck. I have a lot of respect for Lugia because I appreciate the Pokemon. I think the Pokemon's a vibe, right? But I think it's time it leave. You know, it be gone. So, all you Cinccino lovers out there, enjoy your last few moments because it's going. And I actually can. Did you get gifted? By the looks of it, yeah. Been having lots of fun and success with one of your old lists, our Chaladon with Meowstick. Do you know what? I think that was a really cool deck, Parula. And then actually, here's something really funny. There was one that's, I think Azul posted recently, that was basically the same concept, but it was with Wooloo, right? Is it Hops Wooloo? Where when you evolve, it gusts the Pokemon. It literally is the same thing. Just, you don't have the, obviously there's a Meowstick with the tool cards instead of the Wooloo. So it needs a little bit more to pop off. But when I played that deck, I knew there was something to it. Like having, I think no matter what in the TCG, having a boss kind of play, boss beat stick deck is always a good deck, right? Buzz Roll Lycanroc, for example, you know? You didn't really get to see that in the VMAX era though, with Umbreon, sadly. But the dude doesn't stop Gust from Meowstick. Yeah, because it just discards a tool card, isn't it? They couldn't attack? Okay. How strange. How odd. How peculiar. You think I'm letting that survive? No shot, mate. Not on my itchy nose. Why does it keep itching? Stop it. Stop it. Drago I got sick of, but it was the card. Can we like reflect for a second? God, it keeps itching. Every time I talk, it's like a vibration. When everyone was an advocate for Regidrago, everyone's like, oh my God, it'd be so good to see that deck do well. I love Regidrago doing well. Whenever I posted a video on it, everyone's like, I'd love for it to be good. Then it got good and everyone's like, I hate it. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want it to exist no more, you know? Nose became itchy before misplay? Bro, did they itchy pollen me or something, bro? I don't know what the hell's making it itch so much all of a sudden. Maybe it's on my attention. I'm focusing on it, but it's like imagine there's like, it feels like there's a nose hair in there, and every time I talk, it goes. You made top 16? Because of Regidrago, did you mean? Maybe there is a hair on my nose because I feel a tingle. No. Maybe it's just I'm sick. Festival lead underrated. Got 8-1-0 at EUIC. Did you? Well. Oh, wait, what? You play. Why didn't you keep going? Ooh. Is that a problem? That is a problem. Well, you're not KOing my Flutter main. What are you doing? All that for a prize card? How strange. I mean, they can go again, right? That's my only concern. I am definitely retreating. That's 120. Bossing you is 240 now, right? Oh, you got 1-8-0. I was like, how do you got 8-1-0? That makes no sense. I think I'm just gonna have to take the bite here and just go for double Natu. And then, what's our boss count? I don't want to. That's our only boss left. Okay, so I'm Ionoing then. I'm not researching. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to boss it now. I don't want to lose it. Yeah. Okay. It's about right. I guess I'll just punch for the 120. And you're going to have to go for another torrential pump. Well, you're not going to have to. But it's nice not to have Cinccino be a problem right now. Win-loss tie? Yeah. How you doing, Sambo? I wish someone would play Dusknoir Crobat in a major. Honestly, that's a deck I was thinking of making a video on. And I have it in mind, so I might look at Dusknoir Crobat, to be fair to you. So I think that's a cool... Oh, but then it's like, it rotates out, right? Would I be able to get that done in a video before rotation? It's 2 weeks till rotation. This video's coming out. There's definitely be a video next week. I want to do 2 videos a week because it takes about 3 to 4 days to do a video. Beginning to end. So I'm aiming for 2 videos a week. I wonder. Okay. We do need another... We need another flittle down. That's for sure. And then I'm going to Ultra Ball here for the sake of thinning out. So let's see what we get. I think we just get rid of the Badoo, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of the Buddy Bud. Not a Buddy Poffin, silly. No. Okay. You're still getting knocked out. We're probably getting knocked out next turn. Why don't I also try and Alakazam now then? No. I will Stretcher Natu just to have more build up. Coming forward. I think I don't attach. I could just get Iono though, right? Does Lugia pay out a lot of Ionos now? I forgot. I might need every energy I can get in play. Okay, let's just... No, we're fine. 150. I recently started playing with Glaceon Cofagrigus. Glaceon Cofagrigus? Oh, which one? The baby Cofagrigus. I really liked Glaceon with... The deck I built with Glaceon was really fun, which was the Glaceon with the Starmie. Because you could like have a lot more control to get to the 6 damage counters. Where if you only play with Frostlass, there's a lot of times where it just kind of hits over that and you're like, oh, I can't do anything now. I can't want to KO you. Is anyone here going to a pre-release event? I believe it's starting this weekend, right? And there's one next... Oh, is it next weekend it's starting? No, it's this weekend, next weekend, right? I'm looking to go to one next weekend, but I don't know yet. Don't know. Bro had to attach the 5th. I can want it KO you, no? Just this thing's a problem now. Okay. So my Iono... Oh, I could do something here for sure. I think I can O-code as Lugia. And I think I throw Fez down, actually. Is that dangerous, though? Because they could just Lugia boss KO my Fez, and I don't want to give them that. But if they have boss KO, then it's just as simple as hands. So I can throw this down, because they'll just hands KO me. Okay, cool, cool. Throw this down. Then we go like this. And then we get rid of Xatu. And just get... I might want an energy later on. I'm going to draw into it anyway. I can tell. Why don't you just draw into it? Charge you up. Right, let me do the maths quickly. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2, 10, 2, 40, 270. Okay, so I need the 4 on the Espathra for a KO. Okay, that's cool. Rock that. Oh my god, Briar. No way did we just get Briar for game. You're having a laugh, right? Oh! Oh my... Oh my god! Bro! That was sick! Oh my lord!